Hello everyone, this is ScapCat242 and I'm going to talk a little bit about the current situation right now in regards to looking for video games, yard sales, thrift store shopping, the flea markets, and how it's been changed due to the current quarantine right now. So I want to say back in March, before all this stuff happened, I went to a few yard sales that were happening. And I think it was even before when it was becoming more common, because I think around that time more people were having yard sales, but there weren't any community ones. I was still going to thrift stores, and I was still going to my local flea market. Now, I want to say the last time I went to a thrift store was probably during the third week of March, and after that all thrift stores were shut down. And same thing for the flea market. They were open for a little bit and they got shut down. So that was the end of that. And also, trying to think. So there are still people who are having yard sales, but they're having them by appointment. But there's still not that many, just with the current situation right now. And I've been peeking, but no one's really had anything that was worth my time, which is a shame because that was the one thing I was looking forward to during the weekends, especially on Saturday mornings, was going to yard sales. I would get up early, go to neighborhoods that have the most activity, come back with a lot of cool stuff. But I have not done that for a month now. But does that mean that there's no video games to buy? No, not at all. And I'm going to talk about what I've been doing and some helpful hints for some people out there who got to get their games out there. So your obvious solution to getting games would be buying stuff online, Amazon, eBay. And there are some pros and cons to that. One of the pros is you can get whatever you want. The cons is it's going to cost you a bit, and depending on shipping costs and how long it's going to take to get there. But I recently purchased a game through eBay. I picked up Resident Evil Revelations 2 and Xbox 360. I've been meaning to get this game. Actually, I meant to get it at GameStop before they closed, but I waited too long, so I got this for a pretty decent price. So that's going to go in my collection. Can't wait to play that. Now, my other option is probably hit up Facebook groups or Craigslist. I don't really do the Facebook groups too often, but I mostly had some pretty success with Craigslist, and actually picked up some Wii games just recently through Craigslist. I got this nice little stack for about 30 bucks. So now here's how I do this with Craigslist. Now, I usually contact a person, ask them about if they still have it. Most people are pretty hesitant about phone calls, so I would just either text them or just patiently wait for their email responses. Now when it comes to arranging a meetup, they're probably going to want to meet in a public place. They probably don't want to directly come into contact. Chances are they're either going to have you come up to their car, they give you the item and the money, or you go to their front door, say for example their home, you just wait in your car and they'll run out, you give them the money and you'll get the games. And that's pretty much what I've been doing the last couple of weeks, how I picked up this nice little stack of Wii games. And actually this is what I picked up. So we got Kirby's Epic Yarn, Animal Crossing City Folk, Mario Super Sluggers, Guitar Hero, Warriors of Rock, and Cars Race-A-Rama. So that was all part of that, what is it, $30 bundle right there. So that's what I've been doing. Now, it's going to be hit or miss. I've been looking at Craigslist in the morning, afternoon, at night. Some things are going to go quicker than others. I know that certain items are going to just go quickly. I know and like right now, I know a lot of the Nintendo Switch games and items are really popular right now because stores aren't carrying that stuff right now. But if you look at the right time, you might be able to snag something for a good price like I did. But my suggestion is just make sure you get that stuff, clean it, wash your hands, make sure it's sanitary, and yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. So if you're still out there game hunting, that's one of my solutions, but just take care in what you're doing and just be mindful about your surroundings. And that has been my little PSA for today. So hope this video has been insightful, and until then, stay safe.